everybody, Queen Bee here. Welcome to the channel. I am so excited. The Steam Game Festival is here and there is so much great content to demo. I've selected a few, and this one, Mr. Prepper demo, is one that I have been waiting for a very, very, very long time. I watched the developers last night in their stream. I made a few notes that I can chat through, things that they said whilst I'm playing it. But Mr. Prepper is it's got everything. If you like post-apocalyptic survival games, it's got everything. It's got an agency of bad men. It's got prepping, it's got survival, it's got biomes, it's got harvesting, it's got crafting, it's got a trade system and currency and a subplot. And I cannot wait to play this. Can you hear that in my voice? Oh my god, guys, it's like candy and Christmas and Easter and birthdays and the apocalypse all rolled into one. So exciting! I like the music. It's very nice. And this intro graphic is cool. I love that little animation where it's just this perpetual exploding bomb. Look at it. So we've got I've got a few options here. So we've got 3 options. I did have a look earlier, and there is the option if you've got a game going, you can come in here and you can continue. So with a lot of demos, once you play it, you have to come back and start afresh. There isn't the option to save and continue. This does auto-save. Now, some of you might not like that because it'll auto-save and you can't kind of like quit and then go back, skip back in time. But I like that. I like that. I don't like losing progress. So there's a nice, let's see, we've got languages: Polish, German, Chinese, Russian, Dutch, French. Now there are also intentions to bring in other languages. I believe in the dev stream last night, somebody asked about Brazilian and Portuguese. They are definitely coming in. You know, it's just down the line. They had to go for the most rational, you know, the most used languages, the ones they thought that were going to benefit the game and its players right now. And then they'll bring more in over time. So we've got keyboard camera speed, we've got screen edge camera speed, various volume controls, various controls are here. We've got all the general gubbins for graphics. So, exit options, new game, Mr. Prepper demo, here we go. Right, I can't even, you know, normally I'd call this Queen Bee's YouTube or The Hive or something like that. I can't bear to change the name because Mr. Prepper is such a cool name. So let's go. It's so exciting.
Ever since the plague and the change of the government, this town has been unbearable, lifeless, filled only with boredom, propaganda, and control. I've tried to escape, and I've failed this time. But I'll find a way. They call me Mr. Prepper.
Yay! Oh, come on, Mr. Prepper. Well, what we're gonna prep? We're back at your place of residence, citizen. For an attempted escape, we have confiscated your vehicle. This is standard procedure. Obviously, you are also prohibited from buying or registering a new one. The agency expresses the hope that you will not attempt to leave Mercaville again. Oh, sure. Now I plan to fall back in love with this beautiful town. As if. This is commendable attitude, citizen. From today onwards, you are also on probation. I will come for a brief inspection every day to check for any subversive actions or items. This is standard procedure. I am sure you will comply, and my visits will only be a formality. Bless the President. Bless. So I like this. You got the little car driving by. You got the woman walking around here. It's really quite nice. The grass just moving. It's all quite simple and straightforward, but it works very nicely indeed. Just a really nice aesthetic. So we're now going to jump into the tutorial now. Now, I will say just now that I did watch the dev stream last night. I took a copious amount of notes, and at some point or during this game, I'll be chatting about what they said, the little teasers they gave us, and also say right now there is a link to their stream in the description. Okay. So, let me show you around. Right, so simple, straightforward. Move the camera like this with your right click held down or with WASD. Typical, straightforward. Move Mr. Prepper with this. So we just left click and there you go. Point and shoot. Double click. Let's double click. Where do we want to double click? And here he comes. Double click for run. Time to get prepared. I see what you did there. Right. So on any object, so right click on any object to see what you can do with it. So we can break this down, or we can open it. Okay, nap time. I'm apparently tired and I need a nap. So our bedroom is upstairs. So see up here. This here is your stamina bar. So let's go for a nap. So that's your stamina bar, and as you nap, this is going to replenish. There are a number of mechanics in this. There's stamina. There's food and health here. So food will regenerate your health bar, and the food works on a traffic light system. It does stay fresher for longer if kept in the fridge. There is a cooking mechanism in this, and yeah, we need to go and eat. Look, so let's come down here, and we'll go here. So, right, so I think I want to cook something. So I'm going to separate one and take that. Let's separate one. Now, I think we can do vegetable soup for this. Now, I will confess that I did start this and then I restarted it. Because I had a few questions, so I went back to the devs. I clarified those questions and I've come back in. Right, let us cook something. Ow! Okay, it won't let me cook anything right now, so I'm just gonna pop these back in here, and we're gonna eat one of those. There we go. So look at that, perfect. Keep your preparedness high. So we've got stamina, we've got health. So sleep, good for stamina. Food, good for health. Preparedness is your most valuable stat. In good condition, you're well fed, your preparedness is not decreasing, and you can work faster. So this is our most valuable stat. We want it to be a full bar. We're only 50%. So okay, keep your preparedness high. If it drops to 0, you will faint. Stay well fed and well rested to keep it high. Okay. So next, check your new escape plan. Okay, so this is the ultimate plan. It's already turned around, facing us. Excellent. Goal number 1, survive. Right. Goal number 2, escape. Yay. Sounds like it. Right, build a bunker. Build the first room of my bunker. Okay. Now, we need to come down here. We need to select this. And if we pull out a little bit, we're going to click on that and say build. Now, agency man will come and visit at some point, and there's certain things that you don't want him to see. You need to take care of those. We'll look into it in a little bit, but things like the entrance to your bunker, your workbench, which we're just going to go and see now, and your escape plan. Don't forget that. So we'll work through that in a little bit. Right, inspect. No, we don't want to inspect that. We want to... what is... Right, grab. We want to take the cloth off our workbench like that. Wonderful. Your workbench is a bit rusty. Let's see what you need to do to refresh it. What do we need to do to refresh it? A prepper's best friend. What do we need? Craft and disassemble and work magic. But it better stay hidden from the agency. Right. Okay, so we're going to need 15 metal and 15 wood. We've got some metal, I believe, but we need to trade for more. I don't know. Have we got... No. Okay, so we need 8 units of metal from the trader. Now, trading. You can come over here. These devs did a really good point of explaining the different mechanisms that are employed in this game in the stream last night. So we can make an order and collect it in 2 hours. That's how it should work. So we want to go into trade. We are here. This is who we want to trade with. Now look at this. Level 1 trust. There is a trust system, and the more you trade, the higher your trust is, and the better bartering prices and goods that you can barter, I believe. So yeah, there is a full-on trust issue, which is awesome. Right, so we want metal, don't we? Metal. So we want, what did we say? 8? Brilliant. $32. Get rid of this. So there's your timer telling you how long you've got until your metal arrives, and now we want to go into the wood. Now, my first time into the woods, I didn't spot what I'm going to show you. And what you can see on the screen now, blueberries. Food only lasts for so long. You don't want to be running out of food. So we're going to come over here. We'll grab as much wood as we can. Grab. Oh, I love nature. I'll grab the logs. Should be some more blueberries down here. There are. Now, before I grab that piece of wood, I'm going to come up here because I think there's some more blueberries here as well. So, where are we? Yeah, yeah. And I don't think it will let me pick those blueberries up after I pick up my third log. There we go. Yeah, I need to go back home. Okay, let's go back home. Brilliant. Off we go, back home. This just works so well. Now, there is a forest. There are also other biomes, and different resources are available in different biomes. They only have the forest in the demo, but the devs have confirmed that we have biomes and that we have different resources that we can collect from different biomes. Right. Good morning, Mr. Prepper. There's mail for you again. You seem to have a lot of pen pals. That's nice. So this is Mr. Posty, and he's just delivered our metal. Okay, so we now want to come out here into our back garden and we want to fix up our workbench. Before that, we need to disassemble this wood to make sure that we've got 15 wood, as you can see here. Excellent, right. So we are going to craft workbench. Time to receive ordered supplies. Let's go to the workbench and upgrade it. Right, okay, there we go. We didn't need to see that time to receive ordered supplies. Right, ladder. We need to craft a ladder. Okay, and we need to pop that ladder over here. And you just click and drag, and there we go. There we go. It is in place. Next, we need lamps, guys. So, this is so we've got 2 cups here. Grab. Grab. I'm going to grab all of those cups. Dudes, come here. Oh, it won't let me grab that other cup. Right, let's come over here. Again, we disassemble these green cups, and these green cups disassembled, they give us glass. So we'll then come into here. And we're going to craft up a wool lamp. There we go. Awesome. I'm going to grab that. Grab it. No, we can't. Right. This gives me this kind of almost 2.5D perspective. Gives me that feel of a game that I've been playing loads of recently. For the first time ever, this War of Mine. It really has got that feel about it. So we want to come down here. Dude, I said we want to come down here. Jesus. And we want to put our wall light in there, I think. Okay. Now we need to go to bed before 3 a.m. Yeah, but it's not 3 a.m. yet. So I do want to come over here to see if I can pick up my workbench now. Grab? No, it won't let me. That's a shame. That's a shame. Right, tomorrow morning, there's things we need to remember to do. We need to turn this escape plan around. We need to cover the hatch over, and we need to grab that, hide it. before Mr. Dude comes, because tomorrow is Tuesday. Okay, so let's go to sleep. Okay, right. So Tuesday. Oh, what time did he say he was arriving? Wasn't it like 1500 or 1300 hours? Did he? Did he say? Not a good time for that. Shut up. Right, we want to turn that round. Hide or grab any suspicious items. I'm doing that now. Okay, look at this. Right, you've got a countdown there. So we want to come here now. Just gonna cover that over. Awesome. Right, now we come over here and we open the door for the agent. Now, one thing, you don't want to be selling off a load or destroying everything in here. Up here has to look as normal as possible. Down here is your prepper, post-apocalypse survival bunker. All this can look sinister, but you don't want to get like selling and getting rid of your stove and your fridge, and you don't want to leave this unturned with your escape plan, because you get certain reviews. Your suspiciousness, you have a suspiciousness level. You'll see the report in a minute. And your suspicious behaviour will go up if you leave some of these things visible. Okay, so suspicious items none. Next visit Tuesday 1338. Result positive score 5.0. Suspiciousness 0. The government of America. Right now, so yeah, you leave uncovered a hatch, you get a suspicious item 1, workbench visible, suspicious item 2. Now I haven't tested out what happens if you completely trash the house. I might do that in another demo playthrough, because you can play this game as much as you want, as many times as you want during these next few days. This is available for free on Steam for the duration of the Steam's Game Festival, which is 4 days. I will put the link to the demo download in my description, after which time closed beta testing is going to start taking place. So any feedback you can give from playing this, give to the devs. They will be super appreciative. They are really responsive, and they really do love to hear from the community what they would like. This is their baby. This is their first project. Rejected Games are really skilled at game making, but as a studio in their own right, this is their first game. It is a labour of love, but as much as it is their brainchild, they want to know what you want, and they want to be able to deliver that if at all possible. So please do feedback, any ideas, any suggestions, any bugs. Do go along and give it a try. It's well worth it. So yeah, suspicious items, none. Positive score 5, suspiciousness 0, preparedness is nice and topped up. Oh my, that was close. I have to be more careful. I'm hungry now. I think place the workbench in your bunker. I don't think it's going to let me eat until I've done that. So let me uncover this, and we'll come down here. We want to open up our box, and we'll pop that there. Okay, everything is in place. Time for my ultimate plan. Okay, so does that mean that we then have to check our journal, which is up there? So let's come up here. Yeah, so you do get a notification in the letter that the agent gives you to say when his next visit is going to be. Guys, you can just keep playing this demo, but the storyline stops after a certain point, and at this point you only get the one visit. In the demo you only actually get the one visit from the agent. They will come more frequently within the actual game, but for the purpose of the demo, that was the only visit from the agent that we are going to receive. So let's turn this around and see. Well, that was oh no, this is the journal. Right, here we go. Journal. Equipment. Journal. Interesting. I'm gonna come and eat something because I'm a little bit hungry. Now, I wonder... So, I'm going to pop those in there. Now, I need some water. Let me see, can we cook? So, gosh, there we go. So I need 2 of these. Let's come here. Oh, we can make vegetable soup. Cook, yes. Awesome. Right. Now, I kind of feel like he's in here. Eat that. Look at that. Brilliant, brilliant. So there's the cooking, guys. There's the cooking mechanic. Now, let's come down here, see what our journal has to say. Okay. Right. Now this is interesting. The last time I played this, it actually told me. I'll show you what it tells you to do. So it tells you to basically become self-sustaining, and farm. So what we want to do first is we want to make another room. We're gonna make that like that. In fact, we're not. We're going to make it whether we can go. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay, right, let's come up here. I'll come up here again quickly. Yeah, here we go. Establish a food source. Grow some plants in my bunker. I need a food source. Time to kick off my underground plantation. Okay. The agent would not be happy. To make your basic underground farm, you will need 5 times room soil, can be crafted in the workbench, 5 times seed bags. You may find some in your home. Now, the last time that I played this, or the last and only time that I played this did not disappear. The collect 5 seed bags did not disappear. Even though I did in fact collect a lot of seed bags. So first off, we are going to go down here. Now we need to craft up another ladder, I think. So we're going to need 3 metal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here. I'm going to grab that pot, the cookies box. I'll grab that, and I suppose we'll grab that. And that. That'll do. Then we come down here. We can break these down. We can break them down for parts. So we will get metal. 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 Right, our stamina is actually looking pretty diabolical, so I'm gonna come up here. I'm going to take a quick nap. We should be able to get a little bit more done today, I think. So let's grab a nap. Now, something you guys need to be aware of is that there is a subplot in this game, and for some reason you are not allowed to stay awake longer than 3 a.m. You they didn't explain why, but there is a subplot, and that is involved with the reason that you're not allowed to kind of sleep beyond 3 p.m. You should go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. Quite frankly, I have things that I want to do. Okay, I think now I'm pushing it though, aren't I? It's 1 o'clock. Let's get upstairs. He's totally exhausted now. So yeah, we'll go to bed. Awesome. So, we'll let him sleep. Somebody did ask on the stream. They took a load of questions at the end of the stream. Somebody did ask, can you play as the agent? And the response was yes. No. Maybe. So, oh, read into that what you will. Whether he said, yes, you can play as an agent and then, like, tried to hide it, or whether it's something they're considering. Maybe it's not implemented, but it's there for a later date. Who knows? But that would be quite cool. There are a load of other things that you can craft as well in this. Obviously, this is just the demo. And we're going to run back to the workbench briefly. It would be nice to eat something. It sure would. Shall we go and do that? We've got a radio here. Now, turn on. Don't seem to be able to do that. However, it would be nice to do that. To be able to play some music. This here computer that you can break down for components, yeah, great. But that I'd actually quite like us to be able to actually turn the computer on, and then a little pop-up comes up with the computer screen, and maybe you can do a bit of research or something, or like design plans on here. I love the way he grumbles when he's hungry. He's hilarious. He reminds me of Abe from Abe's Odyssey, when you used to run him into a wall and he'd growl at you. You go, yeah, very funny. Let's just eat that. Like that. That's going off. We could do with eating that. We don't want that to go off. But I'm going to eat all of those, and I'm going to run to the woods quickly because I want to grab some more, gather some more for Then we could chuck them in the fridge. In this demo, it does get to a point. See, you will be able to craft your own seeds and bait for traps, because there's hunting in this, there's foraging, there's gathering, there's cooking, there's like growing farms, there's farming, there's see, look, there's a deer back there. There is bona fide hunting in this. We'll have a look at some of it at some point. What's this? Into the Woods. Not available in demo, but you can see that there's, you know, I assume that's where you go to do your hunting. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. So many layers, guys. So many layers. Right, we're gonna grab this this blueberry bush as well. So yeah, there will be the ability to craft seeds, and there's going to be the ability to craft bait for traps. That is not available in the demo, guys, so don't even try it. If you want to continue playing this after the demo, it is only available for 4 days, but let's say you spend an hour on the demo and then you just want to keep on playing the same game instead of restarting it, you will only be able to gather blueberries. You won't be able to craft any more seeds to plant. You won't be able to craft any bait to trap animals. So just bear that in mind. The storyline progress halts at a certain point in the demo right now. Okay. Yeah, I love this little area. It's very sweet. And look at this. The detail in this. There, here, somewhere, there, over, somewhere, here. I don't know what that one says though. Right, this here as well. Ooh, can we? What's that say? Right, this here. You get a quota of electricity. Electricity is on ration. You get a ration. If you run out, there's blackouts. There's all that jazz. There will be a way of crafting your own electricity. Just going to check in here. Now we've got 2 seeds, 4 seeds. See what's up here. Then we got those, and those. So what's that? 2 cabbage, 4 carrots, 2 cabbage, and 2 beet. So yeah, this time round, in my last playthrough, it would not tick off the task that said collect 5 seeds, but it has now. It has, which is why I did a restart. But what are you going to do? You know, there's going to be little glitches occasionally in these games, but they are working really hard, really hard to get everything fixed. Okay, now I want to come in here. I should have enough to make a couple of wall lamps. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Really lovely game. Smooth as you like to run. Really good. I love that. See, we can get rain. We can get like a misty fog out there. It's brilliant. Right. We need 1 ladder. We've got 1 ladder. So where do we want to put that? We'll put it straight down. And then we're going to come down here. And I want to put my lights up. That's a priority. And that one. I think that should be okay there. That might be a little bit too dark. I'm not sure. Right. So next thing, we need to craft up our plant beds. So we need room soil. 2, 3, 4. It is all about preparing ourselves now, guys. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit dark there. I think we might not get away with 2. I think we might have to put a third. Too heavy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So we have weight. Oh, we do. 99 out of 100. My goodness, they thought of everything, haven't they? Right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I kind of feel like they need to go in the fridge as quickly as possible. We're also very tired. So let's open this. Pop these in here. Let's go and have a nap. Do not want to be fainting. Mind you, our preparedness is really good. So let's jump in here, have a nap, regen a little bit. Okay, we have another nap. Yeah, that's good. That works for me. Okay, come on then. Down you come. Enough sleeping on the job. I love the thought. This whole concept of keeping everything like living a double life. You know, like a tunnel rat. Oh no, we need to. Gosh. We need to come up. Do we? No, I think we just, do we come in here? Where's our soil? There we go. 1. We can then plant up carrots. Wait. There we go. Let's plant cabbages. And we also need to water our cabbages. We stood in the way there. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. Right, next. Let's just get these all in, shall we? This captain. Plant. There we go. You just click on it. Just click on it. These next. Cool. That one. Put some beet in. And no, I don't think I can't craft up anything unless I'm right at the workbench. So we want 1 more room soil. Let's get down here. Perfect. Ideal. Okay, what do we want? We'll go with another carrot. And water it. More light, faster growth. Okay, let's pop some water in. I think what we're going to do is we are going to put another light down here, guys. I'm going to put one more light. We're going to do that. Ooh, bait. Got bait. Right, I know what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to capture us some animals. We're going to craft up some traps, capture some animals. We're also going to make another light. Right, let's go sleep. Because it's quite dark and I'd rather you guys see it during the daylight. These guys have done such an awesome job on this. Bloody brilliant. Let me have a look at the escape plan. How can I escape? Car, plane, rocket? No, that's just crazy. Thank you for playing the demo. If you want to survive in the bunker and live the Prepper story, we encourage you to visit Mr. Prepper's full game Steam page. I'll pop that link in the description, guys. Add it to your wish list and subscribe to be up to date. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, because I will absolutely be doing a series on this when it comes out. Now, we are just going to continue playing because there are a few other things that I would like to show you in this demo. So we're going to go and we're just going to try those out quickly. So, right, first off, we're going to craft up another wall lamp, like so. Everything's growing down here, but I would like a little bit more sunlight. So I think we're going to grab that. I'm gonna pop that one there. I'm gonna pop that one there. And we're gonna grab that one. And we're gonna pop it here. That looks better, doesn't it? Now, we are going to just do one more thing. We're going to probably come out this way. We're going to build into there. I got there, plastic. Ooh. Do with some more glass, I think. It's raining now. I'm going to craft up some simple traps. We'll craft up 3 of those. Now guys, do not forget that you cannot craft bait as it stands. However, you can, you will be able to craft up bait in the actual full game. Okay, come on up here. So yeah, if you look here, we're at trust level 2. When we started bartering, we were at trust level 1. So we will climb in trust, and that will enable us to maybe get better prices, or indeed unlock other things that we can buy off this chap. There will obviously be other places we could trade with. This won't be the only one. Maybe we get better prices for different items at different places. Who knows? Right, we're going to go into the forest. We're going to gather our blueberries. We're going to put down our traps. See, traps allowed area. So basically, anywhere here, we can put our traps down. There's blueberries there. Excellent. Right. So let us put our traps down then, guys. See how these work. There we go. That's gonna go there. And we right click and we set. There we go. We do the same here. It's a trap. Love it. And then when we come back tomorrow, these will have bought us dinner. Okay, so looking at this, we can craft at the moment a simple trap, a baseball bat. In here, we've got books, tables, chairs, shelves, workshop shelf, small cookies box, you know, all that jazz. White cups, purple cups, green cups, crate, box, basic wooden box. Here we've got wall lamp, the soil we've seen, we've got workbench level 2. Now we cannot upgrade to level 2 in the demo, but it does tell you what components you need: stone, wood, metal. Easy to achieve with all of those. Now unlocking the advanced workbench will allow you to craft more advanced items. All that jazz. There's so much coming in this game, guys. There's so much just like peering at us round the corners. Out here, look, diesel, gasoline, petroleum, I think that one is, maybe. He's such a misery guts. Now let's bring him down here, let him have something to eat. Right. You also seem quite limited on how much water you can get as well. All right, so diesel, oil, and gasoline you can get. Come down here. It's got a couple of things that I want to craft up, play with crafting. So let's disassemble these. Awesome. Right, let's come down here. Our plants need watering. But everything is ready to harvest. Wonderful. I'm going to come in here quickly and I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put my little light on the wall. I'm going to put my bed down. I'm going to put my little cupboard there, I think. Let's grab that and we'll pop that further over here, I think. Maybe put another one there if I was going to be playing this for much longer. Now we're going to harvest our plants. There we go. I'm going to check in the forest, we're going to check our traps, and then we should come back and just see if there's anything that we can cook with all of that food.
Hey.
Hey. We'll get some now there are stones, you can't do anything with them. However, there is a digging mechanic. It has been disabled at the moment. That's what they said. Whether they're going to implement it or whether they just think that we should maybe barter for it, who knows? Maybe it's in another biome, and that's what they meant by there is a digging mechanic. We just can't, you know, access it. What's this one? So the forest is over there. This here. Ropeway pillar. I wonder whether we have to fix that. Take our, because we have a generator, don't we? Maybe we this. Oh, oh, that brings us back home as well, does it? Awesome. Right, last, let's go check out cooking. So I'm gonna have fully check out the whole cooking thing. You can't put rotten food back in the fridge, and I don't know whether you can actually yeah, I don't know whether you can actually perhaps use it as fertilizer, maybe. Right, so we can make roast turkeys, vegetable soup, cucumber, tomato, roasted deer, roasted boar, blueberry jam, carrot jam, orange jam. So for now, let's cook up our food. This is so good. I love it. Really does feel a little bit like This War of Mine. Let's cook up our vegetable soup. We can just do the one because we've only got one beet. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Let us fill our boots on food. Now, during the devs chats, there were various conversations about other things that are coming in: a water purifier, a car, a fuel refinery, workbench upgrades, crafting, hunting, trading, farming, rain collectors, water purifiers, the trust gain element via the trading and bartering. The question of could you play as an agent? Yes, no, maybe. Who knows? There's the electrical box, the power quota. We only have so much power, so we will be able to craft a generator. It is only currently story mode, single player story mode, but sandbox mode and multiplayer co-op mode are two things that they are very interested in exploring if this becomes a hit. If people want it, if it's what people want and there's enough people wanting it and enjoying the game, then they will ultimately be looking at that. A few reminders: if you faint 3 times, you're out, guys. Watch your preparedness. That is, you know, when that's down there, you'll faint. You want to keep on top of sleeping and eating. Let me go to sleep. There we go. Anything else? 3 a.m. You don't want to be asleep. You don't want to be awake after 3 a.m. Don't forget there is a subplot that we are not aware of. The agent says he's checking to see if we are a normal citizen, whatever that means. Maybe that's got to do with the subplot. Now, after this comes out of demo, it is going into closed beta for about a month, and then the prologue will be released for us to play and give our feedback, after which point final changes will be implemented and the game will go live into full release. Now, okay guys, that's all for now. What a brilliant little game. All the great elements that we love: crafting, survival, post-apocalyptic kind of, you know, world. For their first game, they have really excelled themselves. Do go and check this out on Steam. It is only there at the moment. This demo is only there for the period of the Games Festival. I can't impress upon you. If you leave it for 4 days, you will be out of luck. Go and check it out. If you've liked this video, please do give it a like. Subscribe for more like this and more of this, because I absolutely will be doing a series on this. If you have got any comments, hints, tips, or criticisms, plop it in the comments section. Also, consider joining me on Discord. Let me know what you think on there. The link is in my description. The link to this game is in the description. Look out for go and join the Mr. Prepper Discord as well. They are very active on there, very in tune with their community. They really want to hear from you. What do you want to see? What do you think of the game? What do you like? What are your hopes and dreams? They will try and help you achieve them with this game. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I've been waiting for ages. and it exceeded expectations. It's great. I can't wait to play the full release. I'll bring you news on this. I'll bring you updates. I'll bring more video content in the run-up to full release, and definitely a series. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, guys, stay safe and take care.